Welcome back, y'all, and in this video, we're jumping into MudRunner. Now, the reason we're jumping into MudRunner in this video is because there is a map, a new map in MudRunner by our friend Dubz. Now, Dubz released this map somewhat recently, and I haven't had a chance to try it out until now. Now, Dubz, if you're not aware, is a map creator that has made some amazing maps in SnowRunner. Now, a lot of amazing maps in SnowRunner. They're all amazing. I don't know why I said some. All of Dubz's maps are incredible. A lot of his maps actually are very RP or roleplay focused, and some of them even have a balance between rock crawling and roleplaying. But with that out of the way, let's see what Dubz can do with a map in MudRunner, and what better vehicle to use to explore it than this. This is Smed's Turbo 4Runner, and this thing sounds absolutely freaking incredible. Let me fire it up for you guys so you guys can hear what I'm talking about. It sounds so good, and the second we set off, y'all are gonna hear the turbo spool from this thing. It's freaking wild! It's absolutely nuts! Now, if you guys would like to see anything more on this particular map here in MudRunner, this new map in MudRunner, let me know in the comment section down below. Now, let's head up this way first. I really want to see what's up here. I also just really want to get this 4Runner into the rocks. Oh, God. Oh! It's actually already getting kind of challenging. Come on! Not bad. The tires are phasing through the rocks a little bit, and I guess, I don't know if that depends on the rocks themselves, or if that's more down to these particular tires. We'll have to try it out on some other rocks and see. Dude, this thing just barrels through everything. Oh my God. It has been so long since I have driven this 4Runner. I mean, with it having all of this power and torque from the turbo setup, it just absolutely hauls. You put it in, oh my God. The second you put it in high, it turns into an absolute ripper machine. Oh, it looks like we got a little bit of mud. Come on. Wow, it just like literally skimmed right over that like it was a mud truck. Okay. Can we keep it in high? Does it have the torque? Yes, it does. The second that boost kicks in, you just wait a moment for the turbo to spool, and then the second it spools, you're freaking gone. All you need is a tiny little bit of momentum to get it into high, and then once you're there, dude, just hold on tight and send the thing. Look at that. This thing is a maniac machine. Absolute maniac machine. Holy smokes. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it in high for, like, the mud sections, because look at this. It's actually not even remotely like in SnowRunner, where if you left this thing in high in the mud in SnowRunner, it would just sink. But here in MudRunner, it's like, yeah, no, I'm just going to skim my way over the top of the mud. Just rip through it. I love how in MudRunner, you can legitimately make use of wheel speed, too. Give it the beans! Right across the river it goes. It doesn't even care, dude. Let's see. Can we make it back across the river? Yes, we freaking can. I don't even know if I'm going the right way on this trail right now. I'm probably not, but like, I am enjoying this 4Runner way more than I ever planned on. Not that I thought I was gonna be bored of it or like not going to enjoy it, but like, I'm enjoying it a hell of a lot more than I expected to. Plunging through, up and over, let's go! Oh God, oh! How we kept it upright through that, I don't know. I don't know if there's trail here or not. Oh, there we go, we got some wheel spin. I was like, I don't know if there's gonna be trail here or not. I'm just gonna send it and find out anyway. Go for it! Ooh! You've got like mud and rocks either way, and these are actually really realistically laid out trails. I love how this thing just is absolutely shredding through here, as I'm just like calmly saying, oh yes, these trails are quite realistic, as I just blast through them in a freaking turbo 4Runner that's just bombing its way through everything. I feel like, oh God, I feel like the people that prefer realistic gameplay are going to be quite angry with me, but don't worry, you can enjoy this map in a very realistic way as well, as you can see right here. Like, if you literally just back off the speed a little bit, you can go right back to just doing a realistic cruise around the map. But if you ever just decide that you want to be a little bit of a lunatic, you could throw this thing in high and just do this. Out of the way! Oh, well, that went well. Until I found the mud, that went well. Let's see if I feather the throttle. Can I make it through? Until it gets deep, I can. I can make it through most of the swampy areas in high until it starts to get a little bit deeper, and then I have to back it off into either automatic or low. Oh, look at that! It absolutely devoured that. Holy crap. I need to drive this thing more. This thing is a blast. This thing is a genuine, absolute blast. I have got to drive it more. Oh my god. This is absolutely wild, y'all. Absolutely freaking wild. I think we beat it up a bit. Yeah, there's a little bit of body damage going on. Don't worry about the body damage, though. It'll be fine. Plunging it in. Oh, there we go. I love how it's right at home, whether you're on the rocks or in the mud. Let's actually see how it does on this notch here. We'll give it a nice slow approach. Up and over. Not bad. God, we really have banged up this thing, haven't we? Oh, dude. It was not ready for what it was about to get thrown into, was it? I feel like you can't drive something like this super slowly, though. I mean, it's literally a turbocharged 4Runner. It's meant to be ripped on. Into the mud pit. Oh my god. These are the elements of MudRunner that I miss. And every time that I come back into this game and just blast through areas like this in a rig like this one, I realize why so many people, myself included, love this freaking game so much and still play it to this day. Have we been through this spot before? We have been through this spot before. Somehow, we've done a loop. I really want to see... Oh, wow. Oh, we really ripped around a whole bunch of the map. What if we recover to the garage? Okay, now if we recover to the garage, what if we go a completely different way this time than the way we went before? How about we go this way? And this time, we'll actually do it in a little bit more of a realistic sense, because our first run, we just absolutely went nuts. Right off the bat, right out of the gate, full send, no questions asked. These wheels look like AEV wheels on a set of BFG MTs. The whole setup looks really, really good. I love that custom bumper setup, too, with, like, the mild exo cage that goes around the whole rig. Low 3, I'm not gonna lie, Low 3 has some pace to it. All right, let's see. It looks like we got a little bit of a river crossing here. We could take the rocks, or we could take the mud/water route. I'm going to take the rocks this time, because I feel like I haven't given enough attention to the rocks on this map yet. There you go. Ease it. God, the approach and departure angles on this rig are just insane, because the tires are so huge, the axles are offset so far forward and backward that you're barely going to ever even worry about touching the front or rear bumpers anyway. And if you ever even got close, I mean, the front bumper is tucked up so far that you're barely going to even hit it, and the rear bumper is basically just a tiny little overhang and barely even exists. So I wouldn't even really worry about it. God, when that boost kicks in and sends you, you want to talk about literally just full send all the time. Look at that torque shove. The torque shove of this thing is just next level. Where does this go? I love how you can choose to take the trail if you want, or you can just, like, go over the rocks and make your own lines. Dubz is really good at giving you so many different line choice options, and it really does make their maps a whole lot more fun. Because you can, like, right here, is this an official line? No, not really, but you can make it one if you want. Why is this thing so insanely fun to drive? It really is. And this map really, to me, it screams realistic playground that's also really chill, if that makes sense. Like, it's got chill elements to it, and it's very realistic, but it's also like if you want to put a vehicle through its paces in a realistic way, you could totally come out here and do that. I say as I freaking launch off a rock, but, I mean, you know, you can do some unrealistic things, sure, but that's entirely up to the lines you take as a driver. And I mean, like, who's to say that that jump off the rock was unrealistic? I mean, you could technically do that in real life. I mean, how many broken vehicle parts you'd end up with afterwards, you know, that remains to be seen, but could you do it? Sure. Would your vehicle be in good condition afterwards? Probably not, but you could still do it. There you go. That was... Hold on. Let's give some attention briefly to the fact that that was a near vertical climb, and the 4Runner was like, okay. It was just like, yeah, I got this. This is what approach angle does for a rig. Look at this. And boom. Like it wasn't even there. Like it wasn't even freaking there. Dude, I'm not even kidding when I say that that is insanely impressive. Insanely freaking impressive. Let me actually see if there are any more, like, rock shelves like that that I can climb up the edge of. Dare I try this one? This one looks nasty. Hold on. Let's see what we got. Let me realign myself a little bit, because that angle was a bit odd. Okay. Almost. There it is. Okay, we're going to need some power behind that. Otherwise, it is not going to make its way up there. All right, make our way back. And boom. All right, here we go. Oh, we're going to have to roll into it with some steam. Here we go. Oh, nope. Oh, we can't. Oh, I tried to put it in reverse. Couldn't save it, and I ended up backwards. But you know what? Either way, I'm still absolutely over the moon about this map. Absolutely over the moon about it. But if you guys enjoyed this video and, of course, enjoyed this look at this map, make sure to let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time.